use password and email address to grant access. This is clear. So let me type email address here, email, right? Then I have password, or let me say username and password. Username, and I have what? Password here. Password. So a user, the username of an individual, maybe let me use Genoptech for instance. So the username of the word Genoptech, Genop underscore tech. Yeah, Genop underscore tech. All right. Why the password is Genop at tech. Genop at tech 1 at tech 1. So this is the password that must be supplied. Then you want to you want to log into my class, right? I say the username and the password must be correct for you to be able to join the class. This is what you supplied. Then what you enter must be exactly the same, right? So this is where you need to enter these credentials that I have here. For the username, for the password, this is what was supplied when you open account. Then when you come, if you enter here, this must be equal to this exactly. So here I can give it a color, different color, and I use all borders so that you know, okay, this is where I need to enter whatever I need to enter, right? I can change the colors here to white, or let me even change this to blue, light blue, or deep blue, right? Then the text color should be white. All right, so now this is where I want to grant you access here. If this is true with this, grant access. Okay, so I will use the same thing here using the AND operator, and this, sorry, I'll put my bracket. This must be equal to this, right? Sorry, equal to not plus, equal to this. Exactly the same thing, comma, because it's AND operator. I mean AND function. This equal to this for it to grant you access. If it is true, what should happen? If two of them are true, it will be true. Then it's showing false. Why? There's nothing here actually. So for this to be true, I need to type exactly what is there. So I use genop underscore tech, which is true now, or one of it is true, but it's still false. The other one need to also be true, which is what? Genop, instead of underscore tech, here is what? At genop at tech 1. At tech 1, I enter. So this is supposed to be true now. Okay, thank you. See, that is not true, Abi, because there's no N, there's no B here, genop. That's why it's still false here. Okay. Genop here. You see that Israel is not stupid. This underscore is not here in this genop at tech 1. So this is true now. So it will grant it access. So if I want it to grant access, what do? I need to add the if function. If all this is true, right? Access granted, comma, access granted. Or let me say access granted. Close my code. Access denied. Access denied. Right? Close my code. Close my bracket. Enter. Access granted. Yeah. I didn't open code for the second. I didn't open code for this, and I opened. Yeah, this access granted because everything here is correct, right? Well, let's see if I change something here, like Genoptech. I forgot to type the C in take, what happened? Access denied. Wow, this is wonderful. So this is what we can use a way to do. You see, if you don't enter the correct criteria, this is what was taught when account was created. Then you are coming to enter this. If it is not exactly the same thing, your access will be denied. That's for the AND operator. But if I want to say, if I want to add another thing again, like NIN, two things, if two things are correct, even if one is not correct, it should also grant you access. NIN, let's say your NIN is 0, okay, let me not say 06, something like this. This is your NIN, right? So for the OR operator, what do? I must say this is equal to this, or this is equal to the other one. Now I come here for the OR, right? And I will say you should also enter something here. Let me copy exactly what is here from our painter to this. I use my painter to copy this to this. All right, so now I want to equal to, for the OR operator, I want either your name, your username to be correct to match the password, or your username plus NIN to be correct, right? So if any of these two is correct, it will enter. Either this is correct or this is correct plus this, then access granted. Now I'll use the OR operator, or function equal to this. Oh, sorry. After the OR, I was going to open bracket. This must be true at all time is equal to this, right? Yeah, right. So this is correct. This is not, I don't think it will give us what I want. But let's go there. So this 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 is equal to this. Okay. It won't, but let's see how it goes. It won't give me what I want, except if I want to just use this side. All right, so comma this is equal to this. That for the all. Okay. Okay. So no need bringing in the N9. So I can also see, I could just say this is equal to this. So if one of them is correct, then fine, you can grant it access. So you see that it's saying true, right? So why this one is access denied, this one is saying access granted. So what do? Let me just copy this access granted, access denied. I'll copy it. I come here, use the if function, if open bracket, comma, I paste this, close my bracket, and I enter. This is saying name error. Okay, yeah, actually there's name error here. So the all was supposed to be inside. If like this. Okay, so you see that these two things, one is access granted, one is access denied. So whether or not one is saying one of it must be what true. Like for this, let me copy it, cut it, take it here. So this is saying access granted. Why this one is saying access denied? Why? One is granting access, one is denying access, right? Why? Because this is using what? The OR operator. This very one here is using OR. And the OR is saying one of them must be true. Whether or not the other one is true, it doesn't matter. So for the OR operator, one must be true, sorry, or and the word and. So this one is for and. The two criteria must be correct. So now, access granted. It's saying access granted here. But now, if I change something here, this is actually wrong. That's why this one deny the access for the and. So if I come here and change this general tag, let me say I remove this underscore and paste it instead of general underscore tag. I'm now saying general tag. This one will work equally with what access denied, because what I type here was general underscore tag, while here is just general and tag. There's a space. So for it to be correct, I need to return the underscore, so that one will have what access granted, one will have access denied. So this one is still access granted. Why? This one is correct, general tech is correct, but the password is wrong. So either the password should be correct, or both the password and the um, both the password and the username must be correct for the and operator to be true, which is what access granted, right? Then if one of them is wrong, but even for the all, if password and the username are correct, it will still be access granted. If password is correct, username is wrong, it will still grant it access, because it's saying I need just one of them to be correct. That's for the all operator. But I mean for the all function, sorry, I've been using operator all this while. So all word function. So let's correct this so that this can be access granted too. I come here, there's supposed to be C before H for the tech one. Two of them are what access granted. You see that the both condition are true, is still what the all operator is, the all function is still what access granted, and the and function is still what access granted. But if one is wrong here, the and operator will not, the and function will not grant it access, and will not grant it access is what access denied. Wow, thank you very much for this class.